here on the farm, as you would expect. Emmett Kinney sends it deep. And a touchback. Give the football to the Seminoles at the 25, and we check in for the first time with Taylor Davis. First loss of the season for the Canes. Branson, quick trigger, that's a strike, and a first down towards midfield. C.J. Williams will shove the pile into Florida State territory and a gain of 17. Four-man front for the Noles, make it 5. The handoff to Tabb, and there he goes. Far side, a first down and a little bit more. Well, a different burst of speed, Earl Little Jr. 46, and Kenny bangs it through. Stop at Chestnut Hill with Boston College, and now in Tallahassee. Big find for this offense, which is the best in the ACC. Castellanos layers the throw into Stanford territory for the first time. LaWayne McCoy, the sophomore out of Miami. On 3rd and long, Branson heaves one deep. And the pass is going to be intercepted at the 25. Earl Little Jr. looked like the receiver playing center field.
Just momentum, Roy. It's confidence. This team just needs something to go their way. Maybe it's a big run or a big pass to get that confidence going again, to believe that you're the same team that dominated Alabama week 1.
Usman Chroma bottled up. 3rd down and long. Castellanos fires a strike. Deuce Robinson, a good sign for FSU. Into plus territory to the 41. And a gain of 19 on 3rd and long. In the first quarter, this attempt from 39, also on the right hash. And Weinberg has Florida State on the board. Currently backing up. Michael Penix. Stanford gets it back. And the second grab for Sam Roush. That's going to be a first down. So the Stanford tight end is starting to find his rhythm with Ben Branson, and they'll fake it on the end around. Branson zips it down the field, and the pass is caught. It's Caden High racing out of bounds. Tabb again. Tries to get to the edge. He cannot. He's dragged down from behind. Deontay McCray with a lasso stop. And a loss of 2 with a TFL.
When we talk about setting edges on defense,
Branson needs to be careful. On the slant across the goal line, and there it is. C.J. Williams. Second touchdown grab of the season, and here we go in the Wild Wild West.
And in games like this with slow scoring, field position matters.
All 4 penalties coming pre-snap for FSU. Liam Thorpe on the run. Into Florida State territory. Still on his feet. Shot down to the 32. So after a punt of 45 yards, a return of 26. Blackburn went in motion. Here comes pressure off the edge. Branson! Never had a chance. K.J. Kirkland. Cole Tabb. Try to get to the edge against the grain, back inside the 10. And ruled down at the 8 after the outstanding block by that massive tight end for the Cardinals, Sam Roush. 9 of 11 this season. Remember the 30-yard effort. He missed, but the penalty changed that by Florida State on 4th and 4. This time he's good. Stanford a perfect 2-0 at home this season. Deep ball, Deuce Robinson came back to get it. Steps out of bounds at the 12. On 3rd and 5, Castellanos takes off to the edge. Castellanos leapfrogs into the end zone. That's one way to do it.
On the field is a touchdown.
Across the plane of the end zone, that front plane.
First drive of the second half for Florida State. Castellanos, the pump fake, floats one deep. Was it reeled in bounds? It was. 3rd down and 9. Cardinal 4 of 10 in that department so far tonight. Brown to the air, down the field. in the plus territory, and the pass was caught by C.J. Williams. They call it nerd ball here in Stanford, California. Tabb to the edge. Tabb inside the 10. It'll be first and goal, Stanford. A backup quarterback, a backup running back, a backup right guard. Let's do it again. Tabb across the goal line, and he's in. A statement by Stanford on that drive.
Stanford offensively is not going to try to outsmart you. They're going to try and bully you into the end zone. Cole Tabb in the end zone for the big-time touchdown. The last 3 times they did this, they brought pressure.
Looks that way again. They'll retreat the 2 inside backers. Castellanos slips and falls. Sacked all the way back to the 25. It was Scotty Edwards. Flintoff, the punter, sends it long to Squirrel White. And it's grabbed up front and on the way. Here's a big-time return. Along the far side to the 40. It was LaWayne McCoy. Return of 32 by McCoy. Castellanos has a man. Pass is caught. FSU on the move. Chroma all the way down to the 25. Pittman in motion. Castellanos, quarterback run straight ahead. And the drive continues.
Don't give the defense a chance to sub.
Sawchuck, the running back. He'll get a carry and go nowhere. Tafiti blew it up behind the line. The TFL, 1 of 2 tonight. Middle portion of the field, and Weinberg makes it 20-13. Across the line of scrimmage on 4th and inches, extending another Stanford possession. Cardinal get it back, and the sack by Jason Jenkins. First trip to Stanford, first meeting between these 2 teams for FSU. Castellanos sails it high in the air, and it's brought in inside the 25. Seminoles showing pressure. The redshirt freshman signal caller. Straight ahead is Tabb. Sperry had completed just 8 passes this season before tonight. Thrust into duty. Buys some time, racing ahead. A lot of green in front of him, and wisely stepping out of bounds after picking up the first. Gain of 15 yards on 2nd and 10. Sperry steps up. And on the move, fires a strike towards midfield. McCoy steps out of bounds. 41 seconds to go, and the clock stops. And Kevin Sperry find a way. Hard snap to his right, he corralled it. Then goes down, back inside the 40. And the clock continues to wind. Days out of Tallahassee. Sperry still with a prayer. Goes deep. 4 seconds remaining. Long ball. And inside the 10, it was caught by Dancy.
The ruling on the field of the runner being short of the goal line is upheld. There's the ball game.
Another upset in the ACC. Florida State comes to the farm and leaves with an L.